Going live. Hey. Welcome back to the back 40. I made it. Look at my desk. Lord Jesus, just look at it. Look at it. Just look at it. Oh my gosh. It's all Becca's fault. Becca did this to me. She did. She did. Made a mess on my desk. Just made a mess. I said, Becca, why are you doing this? She said, cause. Okay. Put this up here. Lost track of time. Good God Almighty. I stayed at Becca's house a long time. I became one of those visitors that you want to go home, but they just hang around. And you say, Lord, when they ever gonna leave? Hey, Ginger. I know it's Friday. I'm so glad it's Friday. That turned out cute, though. I thought it was ugly till I pulled it. It's cute. That one turned out cute, too. I'm going to set these over there and let them dry. Just sit them on the floor. See if the kitty cat's going to play with them.
Of course you will.
So they can dry. Yeah, I am, honey. I got to get them out of my way. I think I might need to add some more of that. We'll sit over here and find out. Oh, what y'all doing tonight?
Here.
Hey, Ree, what you doing, girl?
I want to have food bathroom.
Bathroom. I got one in my head now. Thank you. I wondered where that had gotten off to. All right, put that over there. Let me make sure I got everything out of the way now so we can do some more. All right, I think we got everything out of the way that needs to dry. All right, what y'all doing? Are y'all crafting tonight? Are y'all having a good time, and are you in your jammies? That's the question. It's Friday night. We got to get in our jammies, and we got to craft. I don't think I own a pair of jammies. Don't have no craft paint on. Oh, what was Vanessa doing? What were y'all crafting over at Vanessa? And totally in your jammies. That's what I'm talking about, girl. There you go. All right, I want to put this down. This is that paint I was trying to make. Hey, Steph. Well, you know, it ain't nothing to do but be in your jammies on a Saturday night when you're crafting. And it's hot, so you got to get in them good jammies. You know which ones I'm talking about. Let's see if we can put some bright paint down on top of that. Oh, I hear them boys running that car. I don't know if y'all can hear that motor. They're getting it. I just is going to cover napkin up really good. Oh, yeah. Oh, that turned out good with the wrinkles. Oh, that did good with the wrinkles. Y'all like doing wrinkled paper like that? Do you? Or is it just me? I like doing a wrinkled paper. It's cute. Then it really leaves wrinkles behind. Look at them wrinkles it left behind. I'm going to put some numbers because I need some of these blue numbers. Did I put it down right? I always have to check. I want to put it across this one. It's got the ghost print of the hat on it. I think my desk has been moved. I don't remember having this much trouble. Maybe it's the camera. Hold on to your britches. Okay. There it is. Whoop. Am I crooked now? Or am I okay? Let's see. That's a straight line. That's on a straight line. I do believe that's a little crooked, ain't it? Oh, that's really crooked. Oh, I'm making it worse. Oh, I need to stop while I'm ahead. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. We're going to stop while I'm ahead. What did you get? Did you order some good food? Oh, now you ain't got to wait till night to get in your jammies. I walk through the front door and the jammies come on. Oh, that looks good. I needed some blue number backgrounds. That up there. And then, let's see. I had some strips. Yep, here they are. Waste not, want not. We're going to use these strips up. Hey, Weenie. Weenie in the house. Hey, Bonbon.
This is the best mahjong game of 2020.
You want a coat flashing gnome emoji. That's what random thought just came in my head. I told you had a fetish. That proves it, Di. You ain't quite right. Hey, Debbie. I need to figure out how you can get those little emojis. That would be cool to have a little, not so appropriate known for emoji. You know what I'm saying? That would be cute. I got to figure out how to do that. All right. Okay, we got all those up. Yep. Wait, there's some right here. Might be dry by now. Yep. It's just going to have to be like that because it's dry. I just got too laughing too funny about that, inappropriate flashing gnome. It would be cute though. It could just flash, and every once in a while a little coat pop open. Oh my God. Be a bouquet of flowers up under the coat or something, butterflies fly out or something. Oh my God, that would be funny. Oh. Whoop. That would be funny. I want one of those. I did. I didn't think anybody caught that. I didn't. Hey, Julie, I didn't think anybody caught that. Becca was too busy talking. I know she didn't get it. Boy, I'm glad I didn't try that page at work. That would have been a hard page to do on my break. Woo, I don't think I had any of that in my bag. I would have had to go on a scavenger hunt. Y'all see everything. I know you do. Oh, Weeze, I liking that. I'm liking these cheap paints. Liking that one too. I am. Let's see if I got any roll off on here. Oh, I do. Let me put that roll off on there. Oh, my nose is itching. Y'all go to the bathroom, get you something, drink, all that good stuff. Oh. I hope there's no pretzels in that container that you might want to get to. I have Clo sitting on the rug like she owns it, and I don't know where Fat Daddy is. In the box. Fat Daddy is in the box. You know, he can't let her have the box, so he has to guard that with his life. Let's put some gold on it just because I hadn't yet. Oh, okay. My animals are bougie. They got allergies. They can't do all that kind of stuff. Jeez, honey. Let's see what this does. See, these are going to turn out. You know what's going to happen. These are going to turn out really good because I'm not thinking about it. I'm just throwing paint down, talking to y'all, playing, trying to let the stress from this wheat roll off of me. Because I don't know if y'all haven't noticed, but this week I haven't been able to go into hardly any rooms to watch any lives or anything, or to even listen to some lives. I hadn't even got to do anything. And the ones I did go into, all of a sudden I just drop off the face of the earth at the middle of a conversation. I mean, I have really been having to work this week. It's Weenie. Her name is Weenie. Actually, her full name is Dweenie's in the house. That's her full name. It's on her driver's license. Oh, I'm sorry. Here, I give you a tissue. I know, but I've been catching replays. And then you be getting extra hours because I cut the replay on and I fall asleep. So then I have to get up the next day and try to watch the replay again. But I've been catching replays. I mean, I even had to catch Dee Dee's replay. And she did that art journaling with her art journaling books. And I was like, oh my God. Oh. I even had to catch a couple romper rooms. No, now I didn't technically miss that. Technically, I was in there at the beginning, but then I had to leave halfway through. Well, wasn't halfway through. I had to leave right after the beginning. But I did watch the replay twice. Oh, that is so grungy, goody looking. That right there kind of bush off a little bit. It'd be okay. So, but I got it all clean. Now I'm going to start over. Oh, that even turned out even grungy. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That's so good looking. I think that's where That was where the middle of that stencil was like 3 stencils ago. Y'all remember that? In the hole. Where's that stencil? I think I put it back up. It has the 4. No, it's right here. Nope, that's not it. It's the one that has the 4 different ones you buy at the Dollar Tree. Right in the middle, it's got that round dot. Oh, let's see. I want some more of this blue here. Let's put some of this blue on here. I'm liking this blue. Let's put this blue with a little white on it. I'm going to get that color I want without having to look in that stupid book. I am going to do this. I am a smart, educated woman. I can figure this out. As soon as I can figure out how to stop making brown, I can figure out how to do this. I know I can. I can. I got this. That's Mars black, not white. Where's white? I had to get some more. This whole little set was $5. This is some good stuff. I'm going to have to order some bigger tubes of this because I like this neon paint here. I do. I added some phthalo blue to it. Nope. I added a touch of Persian blue to it. I really like that color. Here's some of them, but I cut one of them up to make some cards. So those are my different color blues I made out of it. I added some greens to it, and that turned to I didn't like the phthalo green. So I went back to my blues. I like the different blues. So I want to make light phthalo blue, and I'm missing a touch of something. But I'm not sure what. I was thinking maybe what would a touch of teachy touch? Just a teachy touch of red there. Just a teachy touch. Yes, I am on a damn mission. I am going to do this if it kills all of y'all. Because I got to stay around so I can keep doing it. But, you know. I'm going to get it. I am. I think the problem was I put too much in the beginning of the blue and not enough of the white. I need to add just one little teeny touch of something else. I'm going to find what that something else is. I can tell you what that something else ain't. I can't tell you what it is. Oh, that's it. See, that's coming because light phthalo blue is the phthalo blue properties that looks like baby blue, sky blue. It's between the baby blue and the sky blue. That's kind of it. But it still looks like there's just a titch of something missing. Just a titch. I ain't quite sure what it is, but just a titch. All right, let me see. See, this is a whole different lighter blue. See? Plus, that's fun for me. It might be boring for you, but it's so big on fun for me. It's not even funny. Now, let's slide this around. See if we can get that ripple effect so it'll look like the ocean. Y'all know how to get the ripple effect from the gel plate, right? You just put a lot of damn paint on it. I mean, a lot of paint. Lot. Like where the brayer won't even slide around because it's got too much paint on it. See the ripples on the brayer? And then when you push this down and smush it down and pick it back up, it should do that little sucking sound and make them ripples. So we push it down, one little rub, and we pull it up, it should make that sucking sound. Let's see if I can get my sucking sound. Here we go. Yeah, that is a pretty blue, isn't it? It's almost like phthalo. It's just missing a titch of something, and I don't know what it is. Oh, there was my little popping sound, but it didn't make enough. But see the little ripples it made tiny. Can you see them? I don't think you can see them. Oh, maybe right there. That just kind of looks like wet paint on it. I don't know if y'all can see them or not, but they little wavy ripples. I like it. See, you can make it. Oh, that's a little better. It's a little more larger. Let me see if I can do another one. I might not can do it. It's starting to dry. Yep, mess that up. Let's just rub it down. Oh, it's going to go great. We're putting that out there in the universe now. Everything's going to be hunky-dory fine. He's just going to have to change his diet. That's what's going to be. Everything else is going to be hunky-dory fine. Well, that'd be some good basis for something to go on top. That's not too shabby. We can see if we can put something on top of that. Let's rub this down instead of rolling it off. Let's put some gold with it. Hunky-dory. Hunky-dory. Becca, you really should not have done that to my desk. We have got to talk about that. Your habits are just ferocious. We got to talk about this. You're not cleaning up behind yourself, girl. I mean, really. Really. You messed my desk up. Didn't you see it when you came in? I mean, I had to talk to him and straighten it up a little bit before I could start painting again. Let you borrow my stuff one time. Just one time. And you're like a old, little, young, mean, nasty sister and don't know how to take care of nothing. Act like it's your stuff. I know, right? You have to clean. The rule is when you have this much space to work in and you no longer can make a pocket, you have to clean. That's the rule. I mean, it's up there with them buttons in the hole situation. But it's the picking up cleaning. It ain't the cleaning where you can't find nothing. It's the pick, it's just moving it over there. Making your spot. It ain't the real cleaning. I need to put down some solid colors so I can do my bit pieces in it because I need to start getting this done. I'm liking that gold and that orange and blue together. I don't know about y'all, but I'm kind of liking that. I have come to the conclusion that I like some pretty weird crap together. I'm just saying, it's okay. I accept that. I accept it. I embrace it. Uh-oh, this is starting to roll off, y'all. That means I have done a whole bunch of jelly printing without cleaning. Look, it's starting to roll off. Have y'all ever done that? Rolled your jelly print, your brayer, and when you went to roll, a whole little roll thing came off, and it was the paint rolling off of it, and the brayer was pretty and black up under it. Y'all ever do that? Or is that just me saying how nasty I am? Because that has mayor, as Di says, that mayor may not have happened, a couple times. Okay, let's trying to make sure I get the big hunks off. I don't want. I mean, that's free grunge and all, but still. All right, let's see. I'm going to use all this up. Now I might have to go get me some more. Oh, cool. Well, I'm not going to lie to you. First time, that happened, I thought I done broke my brayer. I'm like, I done tore the brayer up. I thought a layer of the brayer had came off. No lie. All right. Let me look up there and see what colors I got because I was just working away. All right. Okay, dokie. All right. I think one of each will be fine. Ooh, I'm liking that. Let's do that again. I wonder, can we do that? Probably not, because it's probably off that brayer, not off this blue. Let's try it and see what you think. I say we put some here like this, and let's find out. I'm sure if we stop and actually think for a second and put this color wheel in mind, we know that that's probably not going to happen. But we're not going to do that, you see. We just know. We're just going to say, hold my beer. Because hold my beer is a whole lot of fun than stopping and thinking about a color wheel. I'm just saying. Oh, wait. That makes it pretty purple. Okay. Over here so it's not quite purple. Okay, put that over there. That's pink. Put that pink there. Leave that blue there. Make that blue, purple, blue, pink. We need some pink stripes in it. Let me put that over here. With that, take this up here. Let me take it like that right there. Sorta. There we go. And then I put that over here on the bottom side. There we go. Put that over here on this side. Got it all balanced up a little bit. Yep. Good enough. Let's find it. Let's see what happens. See what happened was she said, hold my beer. And I held her beer. And this is what happened. I said, don't do that, Bertha. She did it anyway. Tiny had to come and rescue her. Hey, that'll be cooking in the craft corner. How you doing? I saw your well, that's a lie. I ain't gonna tell the lie. I sat down to watch a replay from the thing I had missed this week, and my phone watched it. And the back of my eyeballs watched it. So I got it on my replay button. But I did see it, and I did see you working away. But I got up and went to a meeting. When I come back, you was off. Oh, that's pretty. That makes me think of cotton candy. I don't know why. Would that make you think of cotton candy? It makes me think of cotton candy. I have to hide them from Stella. I miss Stella Bug. She has not come. You know she doing cheerleading.
Oh,
I have lost my Stella Bug. What? Okay. I have lost my Stella Bug to the cheerleading bug factor. Of course, you know, she gives me her wish list. I got a list that's long. But as far as coming and crafting with Juju, no. She's gotten that Twinkie age there. She going to the friend's house. Juju has lost out to the best friend. I knew it would happen. Just like I knew the boys was going to go off. I just didn't know it was going to happen this fast. You know what I'm saying? What happens? We're going to find out. Let's not even think. Let's just do. I'm tired of making decisions this week. Let's just do it. I'm getting tired of jelly printing. What about y'all? I know, Steph, isn't that terrible? But you know, it's only payback. It's the only payback. I did that to my Aunt Louise and my Aunt Ivy too. And my Aunt Ivy Dale. I did. I hit that age and them girlfriends and friends. It's only normal. It's only natural. But Lord, it hurts. Just a little. But I'm glad. It's the craziest daggum feeling in the world. You are sad and upset and your heart hurts because you're not getting to spend so much time and stuff with them. At the same time, your heart is joyful and happy. Hey, sissy, because they got friends that they can go to, you know. So it's like you got an internal turmoil going on. It's just needs to go to the cuckoo house about. So it's just the craziest daggum feeling. And I'm thinking, if I feel this way about my great niece daughter, what am I gonna feel like when I actually have some grandchildren who do this to me? Because they say something clicks in you when you have grandchildren. I don't think I'm gonna make it. But the way it's going, I'm gonna be so old anyway. It ain't gonna matter. Cece, how you doing tonight and what you up to? Don't tell Dana you doing that sketching in that dictionary page for me. Let her think I did it. Shh, don't tell her. Oh, you know I'm gonna bust up in the chair. You know I'm gonna do that. That's a given. Oh, that's cute. And knock that pink down. I like that pink brighter though, but it's still cute. Oh, look at this one. That does not look like it looks down here. I wonder if I pull it up this way, will it look different? Nope, it don't look no different, does it? Nope. It's a lot prettier. There's more purple and the bright pinks, and you can see a little gold. Right here in the middle is a little bit muddy right there where the blue was. And I just got blue on my fingers. I'm glad that didn't get on the paper. You're sketching. How to make a gel plate? Okay. Well, you take, do I have that box? You go to the store and get that plain color glycerin. And I have used both the Knox brand, the KNO brand, and the Walmart Great Value brand. I see no difference in either one of them when it comes to gel plate. And I can't tell you about making pickles or anything, jelly or anything like that. Bonnie had to, tell you that part. But you take it and you take alcohol and you take glycerin. And then you mix it together. You put it in the microwave. And you swish it around, put it in the microwave for 15 seconds, not minutes, trust me. 15 minutes on a microwave for heating up anything is no good. Then you pull it out, you swish it around, let the bubbles kind of settle down and swish, swish, swish. Put it back in there and you keep repeating that until it gets uncloudy. Then you pour it in your mold and you let it sit up like regular gelatin. If you're not allergic and you want to, you can add some tea tree oil to it to help keep it from molding. Then when you get it and it messes up, you can use some cookie cutters and cut you out some shapes in it. We did that. We got a chicken, we got a boot, we got a foot. We have what else I got over back? Oh, you know the little Christmas gingerbread man, a little one and a big one. We got something else over there. Oh, a witch looking thing. But you can make those. The round ones are cool, like especially souffle, you know, those little round white souffle looking dishes. They make perfect round jelly plates. Yep, microwave. I take those packets. I'm trying to think how you buy them. It's the big box. Y'all, it's like 32 packets. You take the packets and you put the packets in your bowl. And then if you're going to use the whole big thing to make the big bowl, it's 2 of the 7 little ounce, glycerins. And then a 1/3 cup of alcohol, I believe. And then I stir it up and put it in there. Wonderful. I got the really recipe. If a touch of this and a dash of that don't work, I got the recipe over yonder somewhere. But it works wonderful. There is a video where we made the jelly plate live on one of my lives. It says about making a jelly plate. And then there's another live the next day, I think, when I messed the jelly plate up, that we cut out the plates and made the chickens and men and all that business. It's on there somewhere. It was fun. It's fun making jelly plates. And it's easy as petite nanny dog. Oh, I should warn y'all, I've had some sugar. Hey, Aaron. Yes, this is acrylic paint. Right now, I'm making this phthalo blue and white that I mixed together, trying to make a light phthalo blue. I'm mixing it, and I put some Persian blue. I think that was Persian blue. It looked real dark like Persian blue. I put some Persian blue in it to make it a darker color, and I'm going to roll it out because I wanted a little darker blue for some ocean stuff. Don't know why. I just felt like having some ocean papers because apparently my brain is going to make some ocean. I think I've used all my scratch papers. I did. Oh my. Wait a minute. What's that? Is it something right here? No, but that is. Oh, let's do this. Let's do this. We sending out Happy Mail. I got a Happy Mail to make sure I distribute this weekend. So let's do this. Oh, cute. Oh, that looks like a little gnome's hat. Okay. That looks like a little house. Oh, that's cute. It's going to look cute stamped up. Oh my, it's going to look cute stamped up. Little side over there, we're going to have to put that down there because I don't like that. It looks like let's do this side here. Cause there we go. And one more. Cover that up. That looked like a right there. Right here. See? All coat. All right. All right, let's roll this out. I'm going to set this over there. It'll be okay to dry. So when I pull up some paint here in a little bit, it'll get all clunky looking. Clunky is in the dictionary. It's by the whatchamacallit. That is a adjective and not a noun. Okay. Don't get on that, kitty. Don't get on that. All right. As they say, I'm through playing with that now. Whew, my hands are a mess. Some Texans. You let them Texans in your house and they do this mess to you. It was Persian blue hue. That's what I had. Academy paint. I like my Academy paints. All right, let's see. That's good. That's good. Make sure it's not sticky. Those are good. That's good. Use those. Those turned out. They turned out so cute. Oh yeah, I saw that text, Chebby. It said 11. And it's 11 Central Time. I might be up by 11. All right. That's kind of wet. Oh, it's not. It's okay. Those envelopes and stuff. That's good. I did pretty good. That's a lot of good little plates there. I'm feeling okay about it. Now what this is, this junk mail envelope. Let's see. Let's put something on it. It's junk mail envelope after all. It deserves something. It's made it through the mail. Hey, Glitter. Ooh, Glitter, I saw you were exhausted. Did you get you some good sleep, honey, babe? Were you able to rest any? Your head feeling okay? This is, did I throw that box away? Because I cannot say that word. Mondu, is that how you say it? Somebody, the phonetics spelling up in there for me. Mondu. Oh, wait, this way. And it is the dabber tip. Dauber, rather. And I just saw the bright colors, and I had Kenzie grab them. I didn't pay attention to it. I really didn't. I said, girl, grab them some neon looking color paints. Just grab them up. And she grabbed them up for me. And let me clean this off. Hold on. It's going to be green if I don't. Okay. And then I had her grab them. I didn't pay any attention to it till I got home and started to use them. I shook them up real good. Took, and then went to do it and it wouldn't work. And I opened it up. I thought, oh, I didn't take the seal off. I opened it up and saw that. I know, girl. You take care of yourself. Get your rest. That can be good and it can be rough. All right, let me. That's cute. We're going to let that lay flat and dry. I better put it over here. If not, Bad Daddy will get on it. Okay. All right, now I'm really done with it. I said I was done with the paint. And then I grabbed something else. Hey, Nana. We got Nana in the house. We got Nana, my Nana. Sissy, I didn't see you chatting. You doing okay? I came home and Becca had me come over to her house and play. Then she messed up my desk. And then she kept me over there until it was time for me to come on here. And I didn't have time to clean or anything. She didn't clean up behind herself. Like one of those visitors who just come and visit and just don't know when to leave. Okay, there we go. Now, get me a clean one. I'll have that in case we want to put something down here that we don't want to get messy. Yeah, I went to Becca's house. I did a drive-by. I drove by the craft room and hollered, I'm coming in. And we played together, done some prompts. There were some crazy prompts too. Now, okay, that's done. What we do tonight now? I'm through playing with that, I believe, for the time being. I kind of want to, what was I saying I was kind of wanting to do? I had something put in my head. I think I'm going to play with Becca so much I'm tired. Oh, journal cover. I need to make a journal cover. They were crazy. There wasn't really so much as crazy as they came. They came at a crazy order. I think is what made them so crazy. The order that they came out in. Poor Stephanie about not made it glitter. I had to tear an old piece of music paper up, and then I had to put gesso all over it. And I thought she was gonna pass out with the chickens. I was worried. I didn't tell her how old the music paper was, but I think she knows though. Okay, but I had Mama's journal that I'm working on over there. You know, in the problem area, in the area that I have not completed, and I need to make a cover for it. And I wanted to do the ones that stick up with the cardboard. And I thought, surely to gosh, I'll have me some Happy Mail from my order. Happy Mail. Make sure I be waiting over there. Coming in. So I can use the box. But none came in. Hey, Timothy. How you doing, Timothy? Are you going to bed with nay? What you doing? Are you watching me? Oh, boy. You watching me, boy. Yeah. He's something serious. Hey, Big Mama, he's so funny. You so funny. Night, night. Love you. Go to sleep. I don't know. I hope she is. That boy's something serious. He's Nene spoiled. Spoiled. Okay. So I saw this when I was making those cards, trying to find something to make cards with. And it's not purple. It's kind of a plum purple. So you thought you didn't make it before they hung up.
Said my phone was ringing.
Oh.
It's charging.
And then I wanted to.
Man, it's trying to come in over there now for sure.
Oh, where?
Over there by my window.
By your
They
window?
were coming in one at a time, and now I'm telling them 3, 4, 5. Here's another one. Here's another one. And then they're trying to come in. Yeah, here's another one.
I don't need a
That's like
play-by-play. You'll be okay.
You
Hair
don't
light.
want to wake up and drink it with ants in it.
Well, you don't need it if you don't leave it out there.
They taste funky.
Oh, nope, I like that one. Okay, I'm going to do that one.
This and
And I bought some of this, and I want to use this. What comment? Oh, girl, I think you're fine. I ain't sure what comment you're talking about. Comment here, comment over there. I don't know. Wouldn't worry about it. If it came from a good place, then it's all good. I don't think it came from a bad place, so it's all good. I don't think nobody worried about it but you, so I really wouldn't worry about it. Cause let me tell you, I would say something. I'm not shy. Ask Bonnie.
what's going on now in the bathroom?
He was not in the bathroom.
Hey, all right.
Just listen to him. Lied. He was laying in the bed. Those don't go, but they're pretty. So I'm pulling them out. Shh. Okay.
It's cool.
Oh, he's so loud. This is some stiffer cord. So I'm going to use it back behind that. Oh. I don't know. No, I'm not blocking you from notifications. Why would I do a thing like that, Marty? You might want to just hit that recheck all thing because it did that to me on several of my stuff. Just upset me greatly. And they are upgrading some things because at Mayor's we had this crazy stuff going on about it showing our @ handle over there and all kind of stuff. So I think Mayor's in like a beta program or something, and it does stupid stuff. That's why I was scared to cut my community on, and why I hadn't got monetized. Where the little super chat sticker things are, and I can put the little things and do those kind of things, but I kind of want to now because Di has gave me the ideal of getting, the flashing gnome icon. Surely I can get something looks like a flashing gnome that won't get me put in YouTube jail. I mean, it's a gnome. It's not even real. Surely they won't lock me up for that. I should have put that gold on the back. That's okay. You ain't really going to see it anyway. It's going to be on top of the journal. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess because it was pretty. Put it kind of like that. So if I have to cut the edges off, I'll be okay. And use my Target gift card. Okay. Now. And then this. Look at this. Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? That's so pretty. And let's go something else. I just want this. And then we're going to zhuzh it up with some blingy stuff. But that is just so simple. She won't knock it off. If I give my mama some stuff, that's got like sticky stuff and pretty stuff on the outside, it won't last for a couple months. And then she'll give it to me to repair because she done threw it in a purse, bag, or whatever she calls that thing she carries. And it'd be done tore off. So I have to make mama's stuff, kind of flat on the outside and stuff that's going to get hung on the kitchen sink. Because that's what happens. Ask Sissy, it goes in there with the kitchen sink. All right. Now I want to do some stuff. I first want to start with some white and some Winkostella. Okay, I think my sugar is either up or it jumped up when I was being goofy and forgetting not to cuss. And now it's crashing because now I'm sweating. So when you're in there, you can't tell her Juju is live because she'll leave her stuff. Who y'all talking about? What y'all talking about? Nobody's supposed to be leaving their live. What y'all talking about? I'm confused. Oh, I know. I love Miss Mayor. Oh, I want to be Miss Mayor when I grow up. I know I'm so upset. I got to watch replay. I didn't get to see Miss Mayer. So I got to watch the replay tonight. That's one replay I'm going to watch before I go lay down when I get off of here. The time just got away. I think it's because I had to work so late tonight. I pushed that and it got all over me. No, I don't do insulin. She is a dear and very sweet and talented. Oh my gosh, she's so talented. Oh, she's so talented. She came in here one night and I got so nervous. I'm like, I know what Miss Beth felt like. And it was a wow. I still don't post some of the stuff I do when I play with her. Cause I don't know, it's like trying to get a teacher something. I don't know. She's sweet. She would tell me how wonderful it is if it looks as ugly as the other pages did that only a mama can love. She would never hurt my feelings or tell me that something was god awful ugly. She may give me some constructive criticism on how to improve something. In a sweet, kind way that you just don't know that that's what she's doing. She would never say how bad something was. I don't think she would. We'd know because I'd probably cry. But anyway, she is so talented. I love watching her. And I love crafting along with her too. Sometimes I come back and rewatch her and craft along with her because I was at work having to watch her on my way to work and couldn't craft with her. So I'll rewatch it so I can craft along with her. I did post one of my things one time I crafted along with her. I hadn't posted another one, I don't think, since then. I did show y'all on here, but I don't think I posted on her page. That's just a personal I guess confidence issue. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Look at that. I just tell you to shut up, you. I just tell you to hush up. I said I want to hear about it. She worked in an office. Wasn't she a, oh God. No, she wasn't a teacher. She, Miss Ann was the teacher. I always laugh because I always think of a nun. I don't know why. I think it's her voice because I had Sister Christina that sound like her. Oh, that wasn't dry and I just tried to cut that crap. I think that's why. It's bowing it up, but it's sticking down. It'll be okay. I can't touch it. It's got dry. That is cute. Can y'all see the glitter and the stuff on it? That is cute. Oh, bless it. I hope Miss Ann don't come in here and watch me then. Oh, my God. I'm going to have to watch how I type up in her classroom. Up in her classroom. Up in her live. Oh, my God. Candy's so sweet. I know, isn't that pretty? I hope Mama likes it. I'm just going to use that. I'm thinking about, I don't know if I'm going to leave it big like this. I think I usually make her a small journal, widthwise to go in her purse. So I'm thinking about, I might just make the cover that jaggedy thing like that to go on top of the cover, the little journal piece. I'm not sure. Yeah, she did. Yeah, she worked in the corporate world. Because she talked about her boss and stuff that she worked for before. I want to say it was like business and she talked about it just for yesterday, but I don't hold that. It was so much going on, I can't even remember half the stuff I spent hours in class on. And I wanted to put this together because I like that. I don't want to cover that up. So let's put this one up like this one and this one down like this. Do it like that. Because I want to put this on like that. And go overlap that like that. And then I want this one up here of these other flowers. Let's put that down like that. And then right in the middle, I want it like a sticker. Like it's an air sticker. Right in the middle there. See? Like that. Cute! What y'all saying? Yeah, I remember Susan was a math teacher, and she taught math and something else, didn't she? Yeah, she's an art teacher. Chris is. Yep. Debbie is. Isn't she Subson though? Yeah, you retired, but aren't you still doing a little subbing? I tell you, I could not be a teacher. No. Now I teach because I teach, discharge instructions and disease processes and that kind of stuff. But they're sick and they got the heck scared out of them, so they kind of listen a little bit. But them kids, nope, no, 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 no. Cause I done lost myself and wind up in jail because I would done whip some kids and the mamas. Oh, I would have told them they need to shut their ass down and sit down. See, I would just get in trouble. I couldn't do it. Oh, you had a fish named Otto? But I know which one it is, so she calls all of them Otto. That's so cute. There are no low meaning jobs because somebody's got to do something and it takes everybody to do everything. That's okay. We need them too. Let's talk about that for a second. I'm telling you, by God, who wants to go around looking like they are ready for the nursing home? If just because you plus size, I mean, it's gotten better to a degree. Now sometimes I'm like, honey, child, you need to cover up all that God gave you extra, not be letting it hang out like that. But before then, it was just, it's like you're 20 and 30 or a young 30, 40, and they giving you clothes that, you think old people at the nursing home should wear. Of course, now I say that and I think, well, I don't know. I'm ready for the nursing home, but I don't want to wear that stuff. Oh, I don't know. Of course, now I don't look at enough fashion because, usually if it's not scrubs or pajamas, I ain't in it. I have that little black special dress and that other cute little dress that still looks cute on me. And the pantsuit, and that's what I wear when I need to go to occasional stuff. Otherwise, I don't worry about it. But there was a time when I did, and they just, oh my God. That, you can't even tell that was, look at that. Look how that blended in. Can y'all see that blended in so good? Huh. I even kind of like that straight stuff. That's pretty good. That's going to look cute on one of her pages. She likes them colors. And then I got this other one here that I got to make to go on one of her pages. And I was going to make one of those pockets like Kathleen makes with the peekaboo pockets. But I forgot how to make the peekaboo pocket like she makes it. So I got this one because I need a little small peekaboo pocket. Oh, and then I got this one here. And I was going to put the papers on top of it. But I forgot. Oh, glitter. Oh, glitter. Do not believe anything Becca says about because she got me sitting on the log out back on the back 40 drinking 40s every day, drinking them at work and working in the bathroom as a bathroom attendant. Cannot listen to Becca. I did. I thought ever since I met Steph, I thought Steph was a hairdresser. You hear me? I thought Steph was a hairdresser for reals. Like, gonna ask advice about trying to dye this gray hair of mine. Reals. And I said something to her one day, and she got to laughing at me because she is not a hairdresser, a beautician, a stylist, or anything of that sort. And her response was, "You believe Becca?" Then I told Dana. Dana laughed, and her response was, "You believe Becca?" Well, yeah, I believe Becca. She sounded like she, knew what she was talking about. Bonnie, I forgot how to do that peekaboo pocket. It just won't come to my brain tonight. Or can I not do it with the way this is set up? Maybe if I put it this way. Put it like this. It'll peek out down there. Yeah, I got it. My brain is just so tired. I think we need to do a story and I need to go to bed. I wanted to stay up and play because I've had such a bad, stressful week. But I'm getting tired. Becca wore me out. And she talks about me being a hoe. She is not. Yeah, she's a weenie and chicken wrangler. And the peacock. Don't forget the peacocks. I got the corner open down here. I gotta scratch that Bonnie right there, just for you, girl. No. Oh my goodness. Oh, does that mean the same thing? Does that mean the same thing there that it means here? Okay, I think I was going to do this. I don't know if I want to put it inside like that so you can, I like that. Even though it looks kind of goofy, I still like it. I think I'm going to do that. But I'm going to turn it around this way because I like those flowers even though it's not really Mama's color. She can do it. All right, and then I'm going to tear this because I like this piece here and I like this piece here. So I want this little piece to go right down the middle here. I think right there. Yeah. And then I want to go into the purple and cut off the other stuff. But I want to slide it back so the purple shows. Well, yeah, I'm going to cover that white up. So it's going to have to go down like that. No, it's going to have to go up like that. No, that's just not going to work. We're going to have to tear it. All right. Okay. Put it like that. Put that there like that. There. Put that there like that. Put this up here like that because I can't stand those corners. And then I'm going to put a book page. Don't want that book page. Well, I could put the book page behind it and tear the corner. Tear this corner. Because I want that yellow off there a little bit like that. Yeah. Yippers. That looks good, don't it? That looks mighty fine, mighty fine. This goes back here. I kind of like that. I kind of like that showing. This is tape washi, so I can put this piece down here and put another piece right across the top of there. I like that. That looks good, don't it? That won't be white. That'll be that book paper. So use your imagination. That's book paper. That looks good, don't it? Yeah. Okay, that's the second one. Okay. Then I have these, and I think I'm going to put them over there because I don't really want to do nothing with that. I'm going to use this and save my cutoff of those other ones and Frankenstein something. Okay. Works for me, works for you. Everybody's happy. Except for Mama. All right. I left that while I go off my stuff. I kept saying, where's my top? Well, there it is. You're going to cover these cows up. Nothing against cows, you know. They're animals too. I am so lost with that chat. I'm just gonna look back down here. Cause that looks like that could be a little dangerous. That really looks like that could be a little dangerous. Okay, we're gonna cut that off there. And then I'm just gonna take that, put that right on back down there. Like that. Put that back down there. I told y'all last night I had to make me some more Nana's glue, didn't I? Ugh, I'm going through this like water. Okay. Now that's all good and done. That's 2 done. Oh, wait, 3 done. I'm done. Yay. Now we'll let those dry. And then we'll cut them up. Before I cut them up, I'm going to do some white here after it dries. And then I've got some, let's talk about gel prints, y'all. Let's talk about gel prints. I mean, not gel prints. I got that on my brain from all those gel prints. Let's talk about gel pens. Okay. Now, y'all know I do not color. I don't color. I don't. Got a traumatic SPSDST color. There's a C in there somewhere for color. Episode with coloring. Okay. Don't like it. Does not bring me joy. It brings me anxiety. So I don't color. However, Sissy, you going to bed? That's just not fair. You gave up on gel pens? Okay. Well, I want to try some gel pens. They're mostly a waste of money, dry up too quickly. I love my Jelly Roll White one. And there's another brand. It doesn't have a name. I don't know the name of it, but I think I got it off Amazon. I'm praying that's where I got it off of, so I can go buy me some more when it runs out. Okay. Well, I've got my I need some pens. Don't have to be gel pens. Okay. Now, let's not get a closed mind here, folks. They don't have to be gel pens per se. But you see how I took my white pen and I did this? I want to do that. Okay? I don't care which kind of pen you call it, I can do that with. But I want to outline and then say I want to get me a pink pen and I might want to do that same like this on that pink part of that butterfly. Okay? Yes. Post-traumatic coloring stress. I have PTCSS, stress syndrome. It's not a disease or, this is a syndrome. Yes, I want colors. Yeah, but I have my alcohol ink pens. I don't like them. They don't look like that. Okay. And then I have the felt pencils, pens, they don't look like that. I got my paint pens, they don't look like that. And stop saying that. I did not say penises, I said pens. So I have some Sharpie paint pens too, but they still don't look like that. I bought these acrylic pens, these acrylic painters. They do wonderful, but they don't look like that. And I've been in discussions with Dee Dee and listening to all them and stuff, and them talking about their gel pens and stuff. And everybody talking about the pros and cons to gel and all that kind of stuff. But I have not once heard anybody give an alternative to the gel pens that gets the same results. Not once. Okay, because you're speaking of the Jelly Roll brand of the gel pens, because those are expensive little pens to be buying. You know what I'm saying? But if that's a good brand, because I do like my Jelly Roll pens that I write with at work. Okay, all right. Because I like the I guess it's extra fine. The fine, about $10. Where are you buying Jelly Rolls for $10? You must not be getting Jelly Rolls. Yeah, I do that too. How you keep them from stopping up? No, now this white one works good. It is an 8 and a 10. They work good. Now, the problem I have is when I try to use the 0.5s. See, that's the Jelly Roll. You talking about that brand? Wait a minute. Where's the camera? Right there. You talking about that brand? You went to Amazon and got this brand for $10. Could you please put that in my box so I can look at that link? Because I ain't found them for that price. I would have done bought them. We would be having this discussion. I put some acrylic paint, and I even got the little thickener stuff in my outline bottles, and I love them. They do good with outlining and stuff, and I use those. But the problem is the daggum things stop up, and the little thing is so little that I don't have the sticker, the pen stick in it. You know, the straight pen. Oh yeah, they got to work perfect and be cheap too. I ain't paying, because they don't if you use them, they do not last a long time. If you use them all the time, they won't. Well, I'm right, so I'm okay. No, wait a minute. What we heating with the lighter? The gel pen or the precision glue thing that I got my paints in? Okay, so we're not talking to me. Okay. Because I'll be the gel pen. Okay, I have to say, because I'll be taking the lighter to that precision glue thing. I'll be taking a lighter to it in a minute. Yeah, I know flames are not good in the studio, but I don't follow rules. I have fire extinguisher. Do not use an open flame in your art studio. Full disclosure, Juju says don't do that. Use a not too smart. If you do not do that hold my beer situation. Okay? It's not good. Take it from somebody who knows. It is not a good thing. Oh no, I can't see the link. I don't think it lets you post it. Oh, that's but 12 to 14 for a whole set. If it's a bit largish set, it's not bad. Oh yeah, I like those. Okay, thank you. I like those. I think that's the one. Isn't that the name of the pen I had? The paint pen. What did I do with it? Yeah. Is it the name of it? No. This is this pen. These are good. I like those. I don't know where I got them from. Probably Amazon. I get most everything from Amazon. But see, I like these. See? The brush tip. I have the brush tip. And then the other one is a finer, tip. And I store them on our side. I don't know how you're supposed to store them. I ain't looked them up. I ain't done none of that. I just, pulled the Juju. And I like the but I do have some of those. I know I do. I've seen that name on some of my stuff before. On the mosquitoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you keep opening that door.
Yeah. It's 2 or 3 there.
I got the dot ones too. Prime Day is that 8th. I probably ain't gonna have nothing. Oh, you put it in your cart and to go down a bit? Okay, I'm gonna try that then. Oh yeah, okay. Those acrylic pour paints, I do not like them. But granted, in their defense, I've only tried those cheap ones that y'all see me play with from Apple Barrel. I hate these things. I do. But because I am me, I'm going to use this till it's empty. But when you do them and pour them, they're sticky. They're always sticky. They stick together. I don't care what you put on top of it. It's going to stick together. I don't care what you put on it. I don't care how long you leave it open. I like Apple Barrel too, but I don't like that pour paint. Sweetie, that is loud.
How much 30? Here.
I thought Fat Daddy was over there.
Tape it up, just roll up.
I need to tape it up. You done made all that noise rolling it up.
You're not keeping this plastic here, are you?
No, I don't even know what that plastic is. Just throw it away.
It's plastic. Nothing, just take. You
Okay.
want these?
Yeah, stick that in it right there.
All right. So look.
Okay, well, we'll have to go see about that. All right, well, I was just wondering if y'all had something different that y'all might use besides some jelly roll pens. That's the ones in the box. I saw those. I hadn't got them. They in my wish list cart though, but I hadn't got them. And I like this one. It comes from the Dollar Tree, but I messed it up. So I put it upside down. But it's a chalk paint. So for kind of a matte chalky paint thing, I like it. But here's the tip with them. It's got to be dry. It's just got to be dry. See, that's what I use to write with at work and stuff when I do my different colors. And that's what I use for my planning is the Paper Make Ink Joy. But those Paper Make Ink Joys are expensive to last. Now, maybe, Pam, maybe. If you're just doing this little stuff, they last a while. But when, you're doing planning, writing, and that kind of stuff, those things do not last. And when they get down and they have some ink in them, where they should still have enough ink to write at least a page or two, they will not write. They start skipping. I do not like pens that skip. If a pen starts skipping, it's going in the garbage. I don't care. You can flick it, bang it, put some fire on it. You can do whatever you want to. It ain't going to work. Oh, I don't use erasable pens for planning. I use pencil for stuff that's not stationary. Hey Constance, I use pencils, and then I use my Inkjoy pens. Or I got into the real fine pens that don't really have a name, that probably come from China. They write really, really good. You don't plan crap. Oh, I found my planner, y'all. It was under my car seat. I can't tell you. That's just where it landed. I don't know how I got there. Yeah. Well, kind of some pens need to dry. I need to make me another planner too, I think. I saw you talking about that. Probably. Or I don't drive very good. So it probably, like when I put the brakes on or something, slid around. And I just didn't notice it. Oh my God. Well, they say buy off the website and not do the app thingy. But I don't trust the great, wonderful, wide open cloud anyway. Oh, thank you. This one we did. I'm making it for Mama's journal, and this one I wanted to make kind of cut around and make a journal cover for her journal because she has that flat stuff. This one I wanted to make just a page decoration, and then this one it's got to dry, and it's a peekaboo pocket, but I got to cut the extra papers off, but it's got to dry, and then I got to flatten it out. Then I want to take my jelly roll thing and highlight those and that and them and all that stuff. But it's got to dry, soppy wet over there. Oh, Brenda, that's terrible. Now, my bows, where? On here? On Put bows on here? Or are you talking to somebody else? Um, my grandma had the doctor because I was going to have a C-section with my last baby because my middle baby and him are 17 months apart. So they were too close to do a VBAC. So I had to have a C-section because I had one with the middle baby. So my grandma told my OB doctor that she wanted two things from her. One, the baby to be born on her birthday, and two, for the baby to be a girl. So the doctor told her that she could guarantee that the baby would be born on her birthday, but she couldn't do anything about the girl situation. So the boy came on her birthday, and he was a boy. So that C-section was planned for her birthday. Okay, well, we got some edumacation on the jelly pen, so I guess, I'll just go on and stop complaining. Because if that's what I want to do, then that's what I need to do it with. I learned my lesson during the experimentation that you really can't get what you can get. So, ain't no sense in trying. Just go on and do it. That's what you want. Because you're not going to be happy with the results until you get what you want. Okay, give me some numbers. And I'll read a story so we can go to bed. Because I need to go to bed too, I think. Maybe I can get up in the morning and catch some stuff. And I have a lot of crafting that I need to get done, y'all. I haven't 16. Two people said 16. I don't even know what that means. Okay, let's see. Page 43. 43. Let me read this. I know what that is. I need to look that word up, make sure it ain't nothing bad first. Hold on. I don't even know how to translate that to a different word. Let's see. It's so bad when I open my phone up. The first place it goes to is collage soup. I go to collage soup entirely too much. Oh. A brush's beak. Okay. Well, there we go. Just educated myself a little bit, huh?
What happened?
Oh, I was trying to look that up. I was trying to find some kind of slang word to use instead of that one, but I guess it just really ain't one.
Yeah, no.
Yep, that has definitely been moved. I'll have to try to move it back. Okay. A king had a daughter who was so beautiful. She was so pretty beyond all measure. But so proud and overbearing that none of her suitors were good enough for her. She not only refused one after the other, but made a laughing stock of them all. Once the king appointed a great feast and announced all the marriageable men were to come from far and near, and they were all put in rows according to their rank and station. First came the kings, then the princes, then the dukes, then the earls, then the barons, and lastly the noblemen. The princess, bless her little heart, was led in front of the rows, but she had a mocking reply for each one of them. One was too fat. What a tub, she said. Another too tall, lonely, lean, is ill to be seen, she said. Bless a little spoiled butt. She said a third was too short, fat and short, not fit to court, she said. A fourth was too pale, a regular dead man's head. A fifth was too red-faced, a gamecock, she said. The sixth was too not well made enough. Green wood ill dried, she cried. So every one had something against him. And she made especially merry over a good king who was very tall and whose chin had grown a little peaked. Only look, she cried, laughing. He has a chin like a thrush's beak. And from that time they called him King Thrushbeard. But the old king, when he saw that his daughter mocked everyone, I mean, she mocked every last single one of them, and scolded all of the assembled suitors, sworn in his anger that she should have the first beggar that came to the door to be her husband. That's right. Show that little heifer. Well, a few days after that came a traveling billiard singer and sang he did. Yep, bless her heart. He sang under the windows in hopes of a small tip. Well, the king heard of it and he said that he must come in. And so the billiard singer entered into with his dirty, tattered garments and sang before the king and his daughter. And when he was done, he asked for a little small reward. But the king said, your song has so well pleased me that I will give you my daughter to be your wife. Oh my goodness. The princess was just horrified. But the king said, I took an oath to give you to the first beggar that came, and so this must be done. She should have took that tall, thrust-bearded man, shouldn't she? There was no remedy. The priest was fetched. Lord, it was a shotgun wedding. Mm, mm, mm. The priest was fetched, and she had to be married to the singer. When all was done, the king said, "Now, as you are a beggar's wife, you can stay no longer in my castle. So off with you and your husband." Lord, he sent her away. Whoa, that's some tough love right there. Okay. The beggar man led her away, and she was obligated to go forth with him on foot. On the way, they came into a great wood, and she asked, "Oh, whose is this forest so thick and so fine?" He answered, "It is King Thrustbeard, and might have been thine." And she cried. I would have cried too. Wouldn't you, if it had happened to you? Oh, I was a silly young thing. Would I have taken the good King Thrustbeard? That would have been my forest too. Then they passed a meadow, and she asked, "Oh, whose is this meadow so green and fine?" And again he answered, "It is King Thrustbeard's, and might have been thine." And she cried, "I was a silly young thing. I would have taken that good King Thrushole." Then they passed another great town, and again the silly little girl asked, "Whose is this city so great and so fine?" She was already crying because she knew the answer. He answered, "Why, it is King Thrustbeard's, and might have been thine." And again she cried, bawled like a baby. She was such a silly young thing. Would I have taken that good king? Then she said to the beggar man, "It does not please me to hear you always wishing for another husband. Am I not good enough for you?" And at last they came to a very small house, and she said, "Oh, dear me, what poor little house do I see? And who I would know may the wretched hole be?" And the man answered, "Why, this is my house and yours, where we must live together." She had to stoop before she could go in the door. "Where are the servants?" asked the king's daughters. "What servants?" asked the beggar man. "What do you want to have done for you? You must do for yourself. Make a fire quickly and put on some water and cook me some food. I am very tired." But the king's daughter understood nothing about fire making and cooking, and the beggar man had to tend and lend a hand himself in order to manage it all. And then they had eaten their poor fare and went to bed. But the man called up to his wife very early in the morning in order to clean the house. For a few days they lived in this indifference manner until they came to the end of their store. "Wife," said the man, "this will not do. Stopping here and earning nothing. You must make baskets." So she went out and cut some willows and brought them home. And she began to weave them. But the hard twigs wounded her tender little hands. "I see this will not do," said the man. "You better try spinning." So she set herself down and tried to spin. But the lash thread cut her soft fingers so that the blood flowed. "Look now," said the man. Bless his heart. He's just got a terrible little wife, don't he? Oh, look now, said the man. You are no good at any sort of work. I have made a bad bargain when I took you. I must see what I can do to make a trade for pots and earthly vessels. You can sit in the market and offer for sale. Oh dear me, she thought. Suppose while I am selling in the market, people belong to my father's kingdom should see me. How they would mock me. But there was no help for it. She had to submit or else die of hunger. Bless it. On the first day, all went well. People bought her wares eagerly because she was so beautiful, and they gave her whatever she asked. Some of them gave her money and left the pots after all behind them. And they lived on these earnings as long as they lasted. And then the man brought a number of new pots. So she seated herself in the corner of the market and stood the wares before her to sell. All at once, a drunken horse sailor came plunging by and rode straight into the midst of her pots, breaking them into 1,000 pieces. She could do nothing for weeping. Oh, dear me, what will become of me? She cried. What will my husband say? And she hasted home and told him of her misfortune. Whoever heard of such a thing as sitting in the corner of a market with earthenware pots? Said the man. Now, leave off crying. I see you are not fit for any regular work. I have been asking at your father's castle if they want a kit. Oh, Lord, she's got to go work at her father's castle. If they need a kitchen maid, and they say they don't mind taking you. At any rate, you will get your victuals free. And the king's daughter became a kitchen maid, and to be at the cook's beck and call and do the hardest work. In each of her pockets she fastened a little pot, and brought home in it whatever was left, and upon that she gave it to her husband and fed him. Bless it, she's still trying to be a good wife. I'd throw the crap at him. One day, when the wedding of the eldest prince was celebrated, the poor woman went upstairs and stood by the parlor door just to see what was going on. And when the place was lit up and the company arrived, each person more handsome than the next, all in brilliancy and splendor, she thought of her own fate with a sad heart. Bewildered from her former pride and haughtiness, which had brought her so low and plunged her in such great poverty, and as the rich and delicate dishes smelling so good was carried to and fro, every now and again the servants would throw her a few fragments, which she would put in her pockets, intending to take them home. And then the prince himself passed, clothed in silk and velvet, with a gold chain around his neck. And when he saw the beautiful woman standing there in the doorway, he seized her hand and urged her to dance with him, but she refused, all trembling, for she saw it was King Thrushbeard himself, who had come to court her, whom she had turned away mockingly. It was of no use her resisting. No, he drew her up into the room, and all at once the band started to play, and the pots in her pocket that were fastened broke, and they fell out, and the soup ran about in fragments scattered all around her. And when the people saw that, there was great laughter and mocking, and she felt so ashamed that she wished herself 1,000 phantoms underground. She rushed to the door to fly away from the place when a man caught her just on the steps. And when she looked at him, it was King Thrushbeard again. And he said to her in a kind tone, "Do not be afraid. I and the beggar man with whom you live in the wretched little hut are one. For love of you, I disguised myself, and it was I who broke your pots in the disguise of a soldier. I did it. I did all that to bring you down from your prideful heart and to punish your haughtiness, which caused you to mock at me." And then she wept bitterly and said, "I have done great wrong and am not worthy to be your wife." But he said, "Take courage, the evil days are gone over. Now let us keep our wedding day." Then came the ladies in waiting and put on splendid clothing for her. And her father came, and the whole court came and wished her joy on her marriage to King Thrushbeard. And then the merry making began in good earnest. I cannot help wishing that you and I could have been there too. Then, okay, well, that was not a scary story. That was very similar to the happy ever afters that we hear today. Kind of Princess Bride ringing a little bit. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Okay. Good night, everyone. Y'all sleep tight. Yep, the honeymoon's about to happen. Y'all sleep tight and don't let the bed bugs bite. And I'll see you tomorrow at 5 o'clock. No, 7 o'clock. Bonnie. 7 o'clock for, it's 7. 7 o'clock for We Ain't Quite Right. And then later on that night. Bye. Night, Marty. I got that right, didn't I, Bonnie? 7 o'clock, right, girl? All right. Good. I got it right. All right. Good night, y'all. Sleep tight.